Welcome back to Studio 10. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 women will experience physical violence by their intimate partner at some point during their lifetime. Tomorrow's Perspectives with Eric Reynolds. We hear from Mobile's Penelope House on how the pandemic has changed the way they can help local victims. Eric is here with us this morning to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning, Chelsea.
Of course, excited to have you on Studio 10. Very serious topic that we see a lot right here on the Gulf Coast.
We really do, and over the years we've covered so many stories of incidents that have happened, and some not ending the way that you want them to, and some very violent and some in death. And so hopefully this is a way to get more information out there so potential victims and those who see things developing can understand, say, the warning signs, and hopefully make some changes and some decisions that will save lives. And when we talk about the victim in this situation, many times, of course, it transfers to the family, the children, and so it's something that we really need to be on guard for if we have friends or loved ones who we're a little concerned about the environment, their homes. And so Penelope House, of course, over 40 years of service to the local community, and so they've seen many different aspects of this, and so we're trying to hopefully share this information and then talk about the pandemic and how it's changed the way they have to operate.
Right, because a lot of us are staying at home these days, but also they're trying to be careful, keeping everyone involved with the Penelope House safe too. Now, we know you speak with them. Do you speak with anyone else tomorrow morning? Well,
primarily with Penelope House. We've got the executive director who has really been somehow connected for the 40 years of service to this area. And then the shelter supervisor who's been with Penelope House over 20 years. So she's seen some things as well as information from her perspective of how we can make better decisions. And then we also have the court supervisor who is there for that legal counseling for those who are in a situation where they've taken legal steps or they're in the process of deciding how do I deal with this at the next step. And so you hear 3 different perspectives of what they've seen, how they're hoping that they can help people in advance. There are numbers to call, websites to go to, and so critical that you understand the changing of the situation being in the pandemic to where people are at home more, and so it may be a little bit more difficult to get out of it.
Yeah, that's right. I tell you, the Penelope House is such a treasure we have right here on the Gulf Coast. So if you are experiencing any of these things or a loved one, you know who to call, the Penelope House. Of course, we'll have more details on Perspectives with Eric Reynolds tomorrow morning. When can they watch it?
9 a.m., of course, right here on Fox 10. And if you happen to miss it, please tune into our website or our Fox 10 YouTube channel to get this incredible and very important information.
That's exactly right. So we'll have all the details on our website, like Eric said, shortly after the show. Eric, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Matt.